Hello everyone. Hope you all are fine and taking care of yourselves. Welcome back to the computer online classes of class 4. Student, in the previous video we were on lesson number 3, more on MS Word, and half of the explanation was of the chapter was already done. Now today I'm going to continue with the remaining portion. All of you please take out your book and open page number 45. So in the previous video we have stopped till undo and redo command. Now today I'm going to tell you spelling and grammar. So it is on page number 25. So student, in MS Word, the mistakes of spelling and grammar are automatically underlined. Means if you are doing any spelling mistakes while typing, the mistakes are automatically underlined. It displays wavy red lines to indicate possible spelling errors. Means if you are making any mistake while writing a spelling, so it will indicate with the red wavy line. Okay, and wavy green underlines to indicate possible grammatical errors, and if you are making any grammatical errors, then it displays with wavy green underlines. Okay, as you can see in your book, example is given here. In MS Word, India is a big and beautiful country. Delhi is the capital of our country. There are 28 states in India. So here they have written country. The word is not country, the word is country, CONTRY. So means this one is the wrong spelling. So as you all can see that it is underlined with a wavy red line. Here also the spelling of 8th is wrong. So it is also underlined with wavy red line. So if you are making any spelling mistake, wavy red line will come, and if you are making any grammatical error in the sentence, wavy green line will come. Okay. So in order to correct the spelling errors, right click on the word with a wavy red or green underline and then select the option or the spelling you want. So if these types of error comes while you are typing something on MS Word, so what you need to do is you have to select that word. ओके जिस वर्ड के नीचे आपका वेवी ग्रीन या रेड अंडरलाइन आ रही है, यू नीड टू सेलेक्ट दैट वर्ड एंड आफ्टरवर्ड्स यू विल फाइंड एन ऑप्शन हेयर, यू विल फाइंड अ लिस्ट ऑफ द वर्ड्स ऑफ द करेक्ट स्पेलिंग. तो जो आपको करेक्ट स्पेलिंग लगेगी आप उसको चूज़ कर सकते हैं. हेयर ऑल्सो एज यू कैन सी द रॉन्ग स्पेलिंग इज कोट्री एंड हेयर अ लिस्ट विल डिस्प्ले with the correct spelling, so you can choose the correct one. Okay, now next page. Quick steps. These quick steps you all have to note down in your copy in homework. Number 1 quick step. To check spelling and grammar, press F7. So if you need to check spelling and grammar, then you have to press F7. This is the shortcut key. Now number 2. To undo, press Ctrl plus Z, and to redo, Ctrl plus Y. Okay, now one practice time is given here. You have to do this in your homework. So what you need to do in this, first of all you have to open MS Word and type the following sentences in MS Word. Like you have to type, I am a student of class 4, I like to dance, read and play games. So student, as you all can see, the word dance, read and play, they are written wrong, spellings are wrong. So what you need to do is you have to right click on the words that are wrong and replace them with the correct words. Okay. Now, if you want to check all spelling and grammars all at once, you have to make sure that the automatic spelling and grammar check is turned on. Okay, student. If you want to check all the grammatical error, then what you need to do is you have to make sure that automatic spelling grammar check is turned on in your MS Word. So what are the steps? The following steps are used to turn on automatic spelling and grammar checks. Step number 1, first of all, you have to click the review tab on the ribbon. So here on the ribbon, you have to click here on the review tab, as you can see. Now step number 2, what you need to do is click spelling and grammar from the proofing group. So from here, you have to click on spelling and grammar from the proofing group. Now step number 3, what you need to do is the spelling and grammar dialog box appears with the wrong spelling highlighted in red and with a list of suggestion. Means if you are writing any wrong word, that will be highlighted with a red color and the suggestions of the correct word will be shown here in the list. Now what you need to do is select the required word from the list and click on the change button. Okay, then your wrong word would be replaced with the correct word spelling. Now, do you know? In spelling and grammar dialog box, autocorrect options automatically correct spelling as you type without confirming each correction. For example, if you are typing government and then type a space or other punctuation, autocorrect automatically replace it with government. तो स्टूडेंट इसमें क्या आपका एक ऑप्शन होता है कि अगर आपने कोई रॉन्ग स्पेलिंग लिखी है, लाइक सपोज यू हैव रिटन दिस स्पेलिंग गवर्नमेंट, दिस इज़ द रॉन्ग वन, तो उसमें क्या होगा, ऑटो करेक्ट ऑप्शन आपका ऑटोमेटिकली इस स्पेलिंग को करेक्ट करके जो करेक्ट स्पेलिंग है वो लिख देगा. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट वर्क, tables. Tables. Okay, so what is a table? A table consists of rows and columns. टेबल आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, आपका जो टाइम टेबल होता है, आपका जो सिलेबस होता है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें मैम भी आपको ऐसा वर्क कराती हैं जिसमें यू नीड टू ड्रॉ द टेबल्स, राइट. सो दिस इज़ द टेबल विच कंसिस्ट ऑफ रोज एंड कॉलम्स. सो रोज आपके इस डायरेक्शन के बॉक्सेस होते हैं एंड द कॉलम्स आर द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दीज साइड्स. ओके, एंड द बॉक्सेस आर नोन एज द सेल्स, और जिसमें ये एक बॉक्स होते हैं इनको हम सेल्स बोलते हैं. यू ऑल हैव हर्ड विद योर टीचर ऑल्सो मेनी टाइम्स योर टीचर सेज दैट यू हैव टू सिट इन फर्स्ट रो, यू हैव टू सिट इन सेकेंड रो, लाइक वाइज, है ना. सो इन अ टेबल rows are these boxes likewise and the columns are this side one. Okay student, now each box is called a cell. Each box is called a cell, right. Now tables are often used to organize and present information, right. Whatever the information you want to present, that's why the tables are being used. Means in your timetable also, in your syllabus also, the table is drawn, right, showing the syllabus of each and every subject. In timetable, showing the time as well as the period, right. So in a table it displays the information, right. Now remember, there are maybe one or more cells in a table. The boxes formed by the intersection of rows and columns are called cells. Okay, now inserting table. So if you need to insert table in MS Word, how you are going to do that? Step number 1, click the insert tab. So from here you have to click on insert tab. Okay, now step number 2, click the table from the tables group. So from here you have to choose this tables from the tables group. Here is your insert option, you have to click here. Then step number 2, you will find this list. So from tables you have to choose this table option. Then as you can see, it will appear like this. Then what you need to do is step number 3, select the number of columns and rows by dragging the mouse over the small boxes. So आपको जितने भी कॉलम और बॉक्सेस का अपना टेबल बनाना है, आपको उतने ही सेलेक्ट करने हैं. ओके, लाइक आप अगर टाइम टेबल बना रहे हो तो टाइम टेबल आपका मंडे टू सैटरडे बनेगा. How many periods are there? Only 7 periods are there. So accordingly you have to choose the columns and boxes, the rows and the columns. Okay, now this inserts a table with a specified number of columns and rows. The cursor is placed in the first cell. You can enter text in the cell. To move from one cell to another, use the tab key or arrow key. So afterwards student, आपकी ऐसी एक टेबल खुल जाएगी. लाइकवाइज जितने भी आप इसमें रोज़ और कॉलम्स चूज़ करोगे, इन द सेम वे आपकी एक टेबल बन जाएगी. फिर आपको जिस बॉक्स में जो भी लिखना होगा आप वो लिख सकते हो. एंड वन बॉक्स से नेक्स्ट बॉक्स पे मूव करने के लिए यू हैव टू चूज़ द टैब ऑप्शन. ओके, और यू कैन चूज़ द एंटर ऑप्शन ऑल्सो. नाउ always remember computer manners. Always protect your computer from short circuit to avoid electricity hazards. So you all have to protect your computer from short circuits. For that you need to close your computer after doing your work. Okay, now practice time. This practice time also you have to do. Make a timetable with 3 columns and 8 rows. What you need to do in MS Word, you have to make a timetable with 3 columns and 8 rows. So रोज़ मैंने आपको क्या बताए थे? रोज़ मैंने ये वाले बताए थे आपको, है ना. एंड दीज आर योर कॉलम्स. तो इसमें प्रैक्टिस में क्या बताया इन्होंने? 3 कॉलम्स. सो 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. And how many rows? 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Likewise you have to make a table. And then what you need to do is type heading name capital currency. देन आपने ये 3 कॉलम्स बनाए थे ना, सो इनमें फर्स्ट कॉलम नेम, then second column capital, and the third column currency. Okay, you have to give this heading. Then type names, capitals and currencies of 7 countries. So they have just make 8 boxes ना, so in one box आपका ये ऊपर आ गया है name, capital and currency, और जो 7 पेंडिंग बॉक्सेस हैं आपके, इसमें आपको 7 कंट्रीज़ के नेम यू हैव टू राइट डाउन हेयर, एंड द करेंसीज ऑफ द 7 countries and the capital of those countries. Okay, this work you have to do with the help of computer or laptop. Right, student? Now the shortcut keys are given here in your book. You have to write down these shortcut keys in your fair notebook. What you all need to do, you have to note down these shortcut keys in your fair notebook. So in the next video I'll read these shortcut keys for you. Okay, आपको ये अपने fair notebook में करने हैं. Total 22 shortcut keys are given. All these you have to do. Right, student? Now in the next video we'll meet again. Till then, all of you stay home, stay safe and take care.